Believing in yourself is more than just a feeling. It's a special ability, a profound way of understanding life. A truth that comes from learning about yourself. What you achieve depends largely on the confidence you have in yourself. Not believing in yourself can silently undermine your hopes and dreams. Think how often the natural talent to do amazing things is held back by fear and doubt. In today's challenge, we look at ways to become the best versions of ourselves. I want to start by thanking you for watching this video. You're already on the path to improving your life, through Stoicism. If you're here for the first time, be sure to like, and subscribe. Let's get started. Being strong when we fail, or face problems, is also fundamental to self-confidence. Stoicism teaches us to see problems as opportunities to learn and improve. Accepting and learning from our failures, rather than fearing them, makes us stronger and better prepared for what lies ahead. Ultimately, self-confidence grows when we take action. The Stoics remind us that just thinking about ideas is not enough. We must put them into practice. By facing our fears, making courageous decisions, and living in accordance with our beliefs, we develop real and lasting confidence. First, is to know yourself. Explore what it means to be aware of you. As you build your self-confidence, Stoic self-exploration is not just about analyzing yourself. It's about discovering who you are at your core. It's not just about what you can do, but who you really are. Epithet invites us to examine closely our true reasons and fears. True confidence arises from this honest and deep self-knowledge. It's fundamental to know thyself well, which involves more than just identifying strengths and weaknesses. It is necessary to see how these relate to our beliefs. A key idea in Stoicism is that true self-confidence arises when your beliefs and abilities are in harmony, and this coherence strengthens your confidence. To apply this in daily life, begin by reflecting on your first reactions when faced with difficult situations. Ask yourself, am I reacting quickly? Or am I acting on what I truly believe? Each time you make a choice based on reflection and self-awareness, you not only strengthen your confidence, you also remain true to you. Remember, building confidence starts with a firm and solid step: understanding yourself. This process takes time, patience, and most importantly, honesty with yourself. During this journey, you will face difficult truths, but you will also discover strengths and abilities you didn't know you had. It's essential to accept that it's okay not to know everything, and that sometimes it's normal to feel vulnerable. Being comfortable with your limits is key to your personal growth. This kind of acceptance frees you to try new things, and opens you up to experiences that can change the way you see yourself and the world. Also, an essential part of knowing yourself is understanding the strength of your thoughts and beliefs. The way you interpret what happens, how you talk to yourself, and what you believe about your abilities greatly affect your confidence. If you begin to cultivate a positive internal dialogue and question your doubts, you can change how you see yourself. Being self-aware also involves recognizing and appreciating your emotions, for they reflect what you really care about and what you fear. By listening to your feelings and understanding why you have them, you learn a lot about your motivations and desires. Ultimately, knowing yourself leads you to be genuine, to stick to your values, and to be authentic. This is not always easy, especially when others expect you to act in a specific way. However, being true to yourself makes you more confident and allows you to build deeper, more authentic relationships. In short, understanding yourself is key to building strong confidence. As you learn more about yourself, you not only understand yourself better, but you also improve your ability to relate to others, and to see the world from a broader perspective. Each step you take in this process helps you become a better version of yourself. First, let's find out what self-confidence really means. It doesn't just appear. It comes from knowing and accepting who you are. Stoic philosophy teaches us that self-confidence comes from recognizing both our strengths and weaknesses, using them to our advantage. This age-old advice tells us that true confidence is found within us, not in the praise or recognition of others. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, said that we should not worry about what we cannot control. Instead, we should work on what we can change, like our attitudes, thoughts, and actions. This approach helps us face life's difficult times, and makes us stronger. Another fundamental part of self-confidence is being authentic. It is important to be honest about who you are, what you believe in, and what you really want. When you live by your own rules, and not by what others expect of you, you create an inner peace and stability that is key to true confidence. Reflecting and judging ourselves is also essential for confidence. Looking inward allows us to see where we need to improve, and to take pride in what we have accomplished. This continuous process of learning and growth helps us to know what we are capable of, and to overcome our doubts. It is also important to recognize that there are things you cannot change, and to focus on what you can control. This is a central idea in Stoicism, and a solid foundation for true and lasting self-confidence. Accepting limits doesn't mean giving up. It's about accepting things as they are. Epictetus said that what really matters is not what happens to us, but how we respond to it. Having the serenity to accept what you can't change takes courage. When you accept that you can't control everything in life, like the actions of others or past events, you have more energy to focus on what you can change, your own actions, thoughts, and decisions. This attitude strengthens your inner will, and makes you more resilient and adaptable. True self-confidence comes from deeply understanding what you can and cannot control. Accepting what you cannot change, and working on what you can, not only makes you stronger, but also gives you an inner peace that reflects real confidence. Letting go of the need to control every aspect of life allows you to focus on improving what really matters. This peace of mind helps you deal better with difficult situations. It also allows you to pay attention to your own values and beliefs. Acceptance does not mean inaction. In fact, it means understanding that some things are out of our reach. This leads us to focus more on our strengths and capabilities. This makes us feel in control and independent. Knowing that you can't redo the past, or foresee the future, but that you can improve the present, gives you a unique clarity and confidence. Another key part of self-confidence is cultivating kindness and compassion for yourself, especially when things don't go the way you expected. Remembering that mistakes are part of learning helps you maintain mental clarity and keep moving forward with purpose. This acceptance allows you to live honestly. When you stop trying to control the uncontrollable, you have more energy to live according to your values and to do what you truly love. This Stoic approach reinforces an inner peace that underpins true confidence. By accepting what you cannot change and working on what you can, you achieve a serenity that enhances your resilience and allows you to respond with calm and purpose. Another key to self-confidence is focus. Paying attention to what really matters and letting go of the rest is fundamental to a full and meaningful life. Stoic thinking suggests that the quality of our life depends largely on where we place our focus. It's about choosing wisely, deciding what deserves our energy and what doesn't. As Marcus Aurelius said, our life is shaped by our thoughts. To develop this focus, it is helpful to practice regular self-control. With so many distractions around us, by learning to ignore what is not essential, you become more effective at your goals. This can include, for example, reducing your use of social media, or learning to say no to that which is not essential, or learning to say no to what doesn't align with your beliefs and priorities. To improve your focus, you can do exercises like meditation, which trains the mind to concentrate on the present moment. Another useful practice is to start the day with a clear list of priorities, asking yourself, what is the main thing I need to complete today? This habit of focusing on what matters makes every action more intentional and helps build your confidence while living in accordance with your values. Remember that focus is not just a skill, but a way of life. By concentrating on what really matters and ignoring the superfluous, you not only get more done, but you also find an inner calm, which is essential to feeling stable, lasting confidence. So for the Stoics, focus is essential to a full and meaningful life. Another important lesson from Stoicism is to build your inner strength. Strength is not something you are born with. It is a skill you develop over time. For the Stoics, strength means turning problems into opportunities for improvement. As Seneca said, it's not what happens to you, it's how you handle it. But how you handle it, that really shows who you are. In Stoicism, every problem or difficulty becomes a lesson. When facing challenges, instead of getting discouraged, think, what can I learn from this? This mindset transforms every obstacle into a step toward personal growth, and helps you become stronger when the going gets tough. Resilience involves facing problems head-on and learning from them, rather than avoiding them. Resilience also involves accepting that life won't always be easy or fair. Being resilient doesn't mean you won't feel pain, but that you have the strength to get through it. Difficult times are an opportunity to look to the future and see how these experiences can help you improve. Gratitude is another powerful tool for cultivating resilience. By focusing on what you have, rather than what you lack, you maintain a positive attitude, even in difficult times. Also, resilience grows when you surround yourself with a supportive community. Having people who understand you and are there for you in difficult times strengthens your ability to overcome challenges. Thus, Stoicism teaches us that being resilient not only helps us face difficulties, but also makes us stronger, smarter, and more self-confident people. Another essential aspect of developing self-confidence is cultivating humility. Often when we seek confidence, it is easy to fall into excessive pride. However, true confidence does not require arrogance. Humility, which is highly valued in Stoic philosophy, is one of the most important qualities a person can develop. Epictet pointed out that, if you think you know everything, you cannot learn anything new. Humility allows us to be open to learning, to growth, and to genuinely connect with others. Understanding our own limits, and recognizing the value in others, is a sign of true strength. A humble person knows that there is always something new to learn, and a way to improve. Humility is not about underestimating oneself, but in seeing ourselves with clarity, recognizing both our value and the fact that we are not the center of the universe. Cultivating humility, day by day, can be a challenge, especially in a society that values appearances and external recognition. Practice, listen more, and talk less. Respect the opinions of others, and accept that you don't always need to be right. When you do something well, remember that everyone you meet has knowledge and experience that you don't have. By cultivating humility, you develop a stable and lasting confidence, and often inspire respect and admiration in others. Being truly humble not only makes you a better person, it also improves how you relate to others. Being humble also means valuing your accomplishments, and valuing your accomplishments and your achievements also involves appreciating the accomplishments and strengths of others. In doing so, you show respect and realize that each person has something unique and valuable to contribute. This recognition fosters an attitude of respect and teaches us that one person's success does not diminish the success of others. Humility also means accepting that we don't know everything, and that sometimes we need the help of others who have more experience or knowledge. This openness to learn from others strengthens our relationships and our own development. Practicing humility also invites us to reflect on our own actions, recognizing when we are wrong, and working to improve. This kind of honest self-evaluation is key to self-confidence, as it allows us to understand our strengths, as well as our weaknesses. This nurtures authentic, lasting confidence. Another important pillar is to live in accordance with your personal values. True and lasting confidence comes from acting in coherence with your deepest beliefs. It's not enough to know what you believe in. You need to put it into daily practice. This means being honest and true to yourself, something the Stoics considered essential. Epictet said that talking about doing the right thing is not enough. You must actually do it. Personal values act as a compass that helps you make decisions and shape your life. Identify which values are most important to you, such as honesty, loyalty, courage, or kindness, and commit to living by them. Every time you choose to be true to your values rather than take the easy way out, you demonstrate that your beliefs are authentic and meaningful in your life. To live according to your values, start with small steps in your daily life. If honesty is important to you, practice telling the truth, even when it's hard. If you value kindness, look for ways to help others and be kind. Even if no one sees it, these small actions reinforce your identity and bring you closer to being the person you want to be. Remember that following your values is an ongoing process, not an end goal. You may make mistakes along the way, but the important thing is to recognize them and learn from them. When you establish and stay true to your own values, you not only become more confident, but you also become a positive role model for others. Living by your values is fundamental to a purposeful and confident life. In summary, developing self-confidence through Stoicism involves practicing resilience, humility, consistency with your personal values, and continuous learning. These principles guide you to a more fulfilling life. Resilient and confident, where challenges are seen as opportunities, and every moment is an opportunity to grow and improve. The next important step on the road to self-confidence is to practice gratitude daily. Gratitude, both in Stoicism and in building self-confidence, is not just about being grateful for life's great blessings, but appreciating the small moments and details. Marco Aurelio said, "When you wake up in the morning, think about the privilege of being alive. Breathe, think, enjoy, and love." Start each day by reflecting on 3 things for which you are grateful. It can be something as simple as a sunny day, a good cup of coffee, or the smile of a loved one. This habit changes your perspective, helping you focus on what you have instead of what you lack, which fosters a positive, fulfilling mindset. Gratitude also involves acknowledging the efforts and kindness of others. Appreciate the support you receive from friends, family, or even strangers. Expressing your gratitude strengthens relationships and builds a network of support around you. Also, by thanking others, you cultivate an attitude of appreciation that makes you more aware of the good things around you. Another aspect of gratitude is learning to see challenges as opportunities to grow, rather than perceiving them as obstacles. Consider the valuable moments, which help you learn and improve. This perspective not only strengthens your resilience, but also deepens your appreciation for life and its complexities, which is key in developing genuine and lasting confidence. Finally, embrace learning and curiosity. Confidence is nurtured by expanding your knowledge and skills, and the Stoic approach to learning is not limited to formal education. It's about being curious about the world and yourself. Epictet emphasized the importance of learning when he said that only the educated are truly free. Spend time learning something new every day. Whether it's a skill, an interesting fact, or a different perspective. This constant learning keeps your mind active and helps you adapt better to new situations, bringing flexibility and confidence. Curiosity also invites you to be open to viewpoints different from your own. By interacting with people of different experiences and beliefs, you broaden your understanding, which in turn cultivates empathy and respect for diversity. Remember that learning is a lifelong journey. There is always something new to discover, and each piece of knowledge adds to your confidence and wisdom. In conclusion, building self-confidence through Stoicism involves practicing resilience, humility, living in accordance with your personal beliefs, and embracing learning and curiosity. These principles lead to a more fulfilling life, resilient and confident, where challenges are seen as opportunities, and every moment represents a possibility to grow and improve. In closing, deciding and following your personal values is essential to developing true and solid self-confidence. Values give meaning to your life and guide your actions. By acting in accordance with your values, you become stronger and have a positive impact on others. This dedication to your principles leads to a fulfilling and meaningful life, full of confidence. You have reached the end of this lesson. If you liked the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for joining us on this journey of growth and self-confidence. See you soon.